Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcoming you to the kickoff of a new game, potential long-term live Let's Play, depending on what y'all think and what y'all see, and if y'all like what you see. We are playing Stirring Abyss today. It is a Lovecraftian-themed tactical horror RPG, and it has really piqued my interest. It's, I mean, if you're familiar with me or if you hang out in the Discord or anything, you know my interest level in in these kinds of themes, especially with like Lovecraftian horror and oh, of course the word's going to fail me now. Oh my God, what's it called? When it's like, oh wow. What are the chances that I'm talking about something I love and the word for it fails me as I'm describing it? Horror that's, you know, like about things that are beyond your understanding, like Cthulhu and things like that. Wow. You know what? I'm just not going to remember the word. It's early in the morning here today on a gloomy Tuesday, folks. I hope you don't mind, but I'm sure it'll click at one point. Cosmic horror, thank you, cosmic horror. I was like, it's not cosmological horror, but that's the word that was coming to mind. Cosmological, yes, cosmic horror. I love that stuff so much. It's my favorite brand and theme of horror. And what are the chances, folks? Last week, a couple of friends of mine and I kicked off our first ever tabletop game of Call of Cthulhu, which is a role-playing game which is very much based in the same kind of world. And the running theme and story for our Call of Cthulhu game is that we are going on a deep dive, like deep sea exploration mission, specifically to explore like the wreck of the Titanic and whatnot. But it's like deep diving, Cthulhu themed, and then this game pops up in my inbox. It's like, hey, this is coming out. So isn't that kind of creepy in its own way? Either way, folks, first of all, a big thanks to the developers and to the publishers as well, Slytherin, for giving me an early access key so I could showcase the game. It actually released last week, but because of scheduling, I wanted to dive onto it as soon as possible. Today is as soon as possible, so we're diving into it today. I did play a little bit of it to familiarize myself with some of the mechanics and systems, but I didn't go too deep into it because it does have some more like free play options, but it also has a story mode, and I didn't want to know too much of the story going into it. I want the twists and turns to take me by surprise, just as we're like kind of exploring it together. So I hope that's like, it's sort of a different format than usual, I guess, playing a story-based game like this. But I do hope that that clicks. Now, as we do dive in, I want to also mention that I do have a few keys that I'll be giving away. What I'll do is over the course of the stream, I'll probably, what I'm thinking is I might actually drop them into chat every once in a while. I've got a couple of keys or a few keys that I'll drop in a chat, and I'll let you know when it's coming, and basically the fastest draw drops the key into their Steam, and you'll have Stirring Abyss. I want to say, of course, as well, a hello to everybody in chat. Glad y'all could make it. Over 100 people just diving in. Super excited to check out a new game, I imagine. Well, hello and good morning, afternoon, evening to all of you, whatever the time of day might be, wherever you are. Good day, fellow cultists, Radomir Sita says. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, I suppose. YouTube Sarko, hello. Asbjorn, coming in early with that clutch clarification of the word I was looking for. Thank you very much again. Raven Shippers, Paul Peterson, Kazuna Mori, Dikshan Chauhan. We've got Jasmine Peel, Miha, Svolsak, I hope I've got that correctly, Sipu97, Gordon Fenton, Mike and something else. We've got Neil W, Summer Rain, Lowell, Jazzy B, MN121MN. We've got Patrick O'Sullivan. We've got lots, Primus Pilus, Cosmic Horror, dropping into the Cosmic Horror as well, Sans Nemo, Daniel Hallinan, Aaron Kessinger. Wow, lots of y'all diving in today. Oh, I'm not going to be able to resist the diving puns, by the way, so I do apologize well in advance. Natalie, glad you could come back in time with breakfast in hand. Vasil Mihai as well. Pattern Wolf, hello to all of you. Dippa Nutella making it in today as well. And Saketh, hello. Oof. All right, I think I've caught everybody. I think I've given it long enough for folks to join in if they're, kind of hanging in a little bit late. Oh, skippers, gotcha. Raven skippers, thank you very much. I do try to get them right, and if I ever get them wrong, feel free to correct me. Dimitri, how's it going, buddy? What's this game about? Broken Bootstrap. It is a story-driven game where you play a bunch of divers who, for some reason or another, get stranded in the deep sea. I will hit new game, and we'll find out together. Again, just to clarify, I only just barely played a little bit of the game. To understand the core mechanics, we're going to be learning the story and its twists and turns together. Right? Let's do it. Now, let me know, actually, before I do dive in, let me know if the audio levels are okay. I always get a little worried about when I dive into a new game, if the audio levels are all right. And I did kind of adjust the music and stuff a little bit here. So I'm just going to let chat let me know, because it is, you know, I want to make sure y'all are able to hear the narration and stuff when it comes up. So let me know in chat, folks, really quickly, and I will get the earliest sip of water. I don't know why. It's like Tuesdays for some reason. I'm always more thirsty or something. I don't know. Maybe it's seeing all these bubbles or something. I don't know. There's not too much bubbles and stuff. I think, Asbjorn, you should be okay, at least early on. You should be okay. And to answer your question, Risev, unfortunately, I don't yet know. I will try and get something done for this week or this weekend for sure. It's just been an unfortunate pain to try and record Planet Zoo at the moment because of I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. When there is an update, you'll be the first to know. I'll be tweeting it out. I'll be putting it on the community tab. So I'll let everybody know when there's an answer to that question. Sounds okay. Great audio till now. Oh no. Oh, you mean until? Okay. Sorry. I thought you meant like it just went bad. Voice sounds slightly weird to me. It might just be because I'm. I don't know. I worry I'm getting a little sick. My voice is definitely a little off today. Voice is a little quiet. Oh, okay. That's different. Voice is a little quiet. Let's try and fix that. All right. Hopefully that's a bit better. But let me know. I mean, I'll keep up with chat as I always do. All right, let's do this. No, it's not Corona. No, I'm fine. Yeah, it's morning voice probably. Yeah, it's probably just morning voice. Though I have been feeling a little under the weather this weekend and stuff as well. But that is a different conversation for a different time and place. Let's begin. New game. Again, there's this endless mode, which is more of like a horde mode thing, if I understand it correctly. But we're just going to be diving into the story mode. Let's do it, folks. And again, I'll be staying quiet during cutscenes and narrations.
The coordinates brought us to an uncharted peak. A great mountain rising from the lightless depths, shrouded in mystery. We thought we'd prepared for everything.
This is the USS Salem requesting aid. We have negative rudder control and are taking on water. Our tank mechanisms are unresponsive. Current position is 5-8 tack 5 1 decimal. Oh my God. What is that?
How little we knew. The abyss hides more than ancient ruins and lost history. And our arrival has not gone unnoticed. In deep waters, the smallest ripple can change everything.
Yo, that narration and just the writing on point. Mike and something else. I doubt, I haven't seen any jump scares in the little I've played. I doubt there will be any. It's more about that like deep-seated psychological spookiness, right? How did I get here? New orders. Find a way out of the cave. So again, from time to time, the game will be dropping a couple of like tutorial hints and things like that. I am familiar with most of the things, like I was saying, so I don't have to read all of these. But it's explaining like action points and how action points work. It'll eventually explain inventory management. It is in that way. It's kind of like XCOM like, where it's turn-based tactics. You have action points, different things cost different action points. You move around. There is, RNG involved as well. The true cosmic horror that is RNG. Let's be real here. That's the ultimate horror, the primordial horror of RNG. So there's a lot of familiar mechanics if you're familiar with, or if you have played XCOM and things like that before. But yes, in terms of jump scares, I haven't seen any in what amount I've played, and I think it'd be pretty unlikely. So you should be okay. It should be okay. I also saw a question, I think. Oh, how do you become a member? There should be a join button underneath the video, or there is also a link in the description that says, like, click to become a member or something. If you click on that, that'll take you to where you need to go to join up. Okay, so again, I'm not going to overly... Yes, it's underwater, yeah. I'm not going to overly front-load the video with mechanics talk. I will explain things as they come along. But again, grid-based movement. These little orange dots are our action points, how many we have available. This is our character as of now, Lieutenant Carl Walker, or Lieutenant Carl Walker, if you are so inclined. And we can see more details about them as well. Yes, Esteban, new game. Checking out Stirring Abyss. Both of those words have started sounding so weird in my head now. Paul Peterson, meanwhile, joining in as a brand new member. A warm welcome to our latest warden, Paul Peterson. Thank you very much, buddy. That kind of stuff really helps the channel out a lot. Greatly appreciate that support. Throw up your flags, throw up your E's, folks. Yes, let's give a warm welcome to our latest warden of the order. Make sure you join our Discord as well, buddy, if you want to, take advantage of that rank there, and also just hang out with a bunch of amazing people if you aren't already. Well, I thought so sure that you've hung out in the Discord, but it's such a habit to mention it. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's like a renewal. I think you're my second renewal during a live stream. One happened yesterday as well, and I was like, I've gotten into the habit of saying things a certain way. Yeah, I know you're in the Discord. It's just, yeah, you get into a habit of like make sure you tell the person to join the Discord. You get into the yeah, I know, Paul. It's a weird. It's like I see the thing, and then it's like a trigger of like, oh yeah, don't forget to mention. But undoubtedly, inevitably, I forget to mention things. That's why I recognized your day. I was like, oh, I know you're on our Discord. So I saw something else earlier as well. Nice animation art. Yeah, I really love the art style. It also reminds me very much of like good old days of like Little Big Planet and things like that. Vaguely. And yes, sad not to see more Planet Zoo today. I'm on it. I'm on it as much as I can be. But yeah, as I was saying, so action points. We've got characters that have different skills that affect what they're good or bad at. They have their own, stats as well: agility, insight, strength, and endurance. And you can see at the bottom right corner there exactly what each of those results in. You've got their what you unlock for them as they level up as well. You've also got their sanity and their health. Now, health is pretty self-explanatory. Sanity is a common thing to have in any, Lovecraftian kind of thing, I would say. But I haven't seen it drop down to 0 yet. So we'll be discovering what sanity does when it drops down to 0 together. I'm very excited for that. There's also corruption level. The corruption level, this is not character specific, but the corruption level affects many things in the Abyss. For example, it makes enemies stronger and will cause stranger, more mutated enemies to appear more often. Also haven't seen too much action out of corruption, so very excited to explore that together as well. Anyway, I think that's all the mechanics I need to touch on right now. Let's go ahead and, get things moving over here. Literally, as we move Lieutenant Carl Walker up to try and escape the cave over here. How do I manage to remember so many people, Aaron? Over time, if I interact with people a lot, then inevitably, I start to recognize people's names, profile pictures, opinions, conversations we've had. It takes some time, but I'm pretty good. I'm okay at it, I would say. I'm not the greatest at it. Every once in a while, I need someone to shake up my memory, but I'm pretty good at it, I would say. I'm pretty good at it. What do I think about We Happy Few? I've been intrigued by that game, but I saw the reviews and it didn't seem very well received, if I recall what you're talking about correctly. Mike and something else coming in with that super chat. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing. They just waved. Oh my God, Punageddon is starting. Oh Lord. All right. On that note, let's go ahead and investigate this first object over here. Lieutenant Walker swears under his breath. A corpse. Of all the caves in the ocean, there's a corpse in this one. That can't be a good omen. Though the uniform is old and the years have taken their toll, it is clear that the deceased sailor was of an extremely high rank, not a man who would be unceremoniously buried at sea under normal circumstances. Mutiny, perhaps? Or battle? There are no answers here. All Walker knows is that he would rather avoid suffering whatever gruesome fate claimed the man. Lowering his head in respect for a fellow sailor, he moves on. Now, we've got another type of resources, which is clues, which, as you can see, used to unlock upgrades for the crew. Anytime you interact with something that's new or an object like this, you obtain more clues, and those clues are then used to do upgrades in the overworld view, so to speak. Let's continue on from that. Should have been more worried about the Punageddon. Yeah, Punageddon. I think Punageddon does work, yeah. Since the crew is American, you should go with the other pronunciation. Yeah, I can't get myself to do that, Neil. I can't get myself to do that. It's a habit. It's Dynasty, and it's Lieutenant, and it's Aluminium, and I won't be told anything else. It's just, I can't break the habit. I know I can't. Ooh. Well, our first encounter. Whoa, that's a big jellyfish. Maybe I can get around it somehow. I highly doubt it. It's a pretty linear path up there. For now it is, because it's the opening level. But down over here we have a Navy sack, which I believe is from the USS Salem, which is our submarine. So let's head on over and hit up the Navy sack. Now this will describe how items work. We've got ourselves a spear gun over here. Surprisingly, many problems can be solved by 40 inches of steel. This is our first projectile weapon. We're just going to drag it and put it into our inventory. As you can see, there aren't that many inventory slots. Oh my god, Pattern Wolf, why did I turn to look at chat when you say that? This game seems fishy. Oh my god. Well, at least it doesn't seem like a watered down version of Lovecraftian horror, huh? But yeah, so you only have so much ammunition, and it takes a lot of time to actually fire the spear gun. It takes all available action points. We're not going to waste it on this jellyfish over here. Probably save it for bigger and scarier enemies. But for now, let's go ahead and dive on in and engage this unknown creature with 15 health. It shouldn't be too much of a problem for us. Entered combat. This explains to us exactly how firing and stuff works. The spear gun can hit friendly soldiers as well, or friendly, I should say, sailors as well. It talks about how things might be blocking your view, and that kind of stuff. But we're not going to use that spear gun. We're just going to go ahead and shank this unknown creature. Wow, that's never happened to me. I've never missed a hit in this game yet. But of course, when I go live. Let's go for it. Again, there it is. Oh, we're going to have to get another stab in to finish it off. And you can see the details down over here as well. Like if you're interested in looking at what the dice rolls and stuff are, the contrast is a little low, I guess, but you can kind of make it out. Let me know if not. But it does explain what's going on, why a hit, or why something missed, etc. How many of them can there be? I mean, you're deep underwater. So we're gonna go ahead and inspect this corpse. The broken jellyfish lies deflated at his feet. Tiny electric discharges still visible within the pale membrane. Walker is no expert on these creatures, but he knows that they don't use electricity to hunt or defend themselves. An entirely new species of Scyphozoa? In a different context, this would be a great biological discovery, but right now, it's only putting him more on edge. And you can see we've earned some more clues as a result of this little inspection as well. It's not like every time you kill an enemy, you get clues, but every time you kill a new enemy, is my understanding, you can acquire some clues. Moving on, let's go deeper into the cave, hopefully looking for an exit. We've got another fellow sailor over here, same uniform, must be of the same crew. Do I know where this takes place? I think we'll be able to tell when we finish this first section, actually. I don't remember. Oh, we're talking about food, and oh man, meatball sub sounds delicious right now. Alright, what do we have here? Lost and found. Navigating the gloomy cavern, Lieutenant Walker comes to an abrupt stop. A motionless figure lays hunched against the rock wall, clad in one of the expedition diving suits. He's not alone. Rushing to the side of his fallen comrade, Walker is relieved to see a small burst of bubbles escaping the exhaust vent of the suit. Out cold, perhaps, but breathing. This is Lieutenant Walker. Can you hear me? You can only hope the radio transceivers on both suits are still functional. The moment of silence feels immeasurably long until a faint reply echoes inside his helmet. I'm here. Copy, I mean. It's Able Seaman Chun, groggy and confused, just as he himself was upon coming to. What's going on? Where am I? Not a lot of answers as of yet, Able Seaman, Walker replies, forcing calmness and confidence into his voice. Get up and check your gear. We have a lot to do. Alright. Alright. Now this is interesting. Our second diver has been found. Good stuff. They also have skills. So what's the plan? How are we getting out of this one, Lieutenant? I'm trying. First things first. We have to find the USS Salem, and quickly. Yes, sir. No time to waste. Now, what's actually interesting over here is that the previous times I was playing this game, I had a different guy as the first person I found. I can't remember now if he's going to be Yeah, wow. Oh, this is interesting. So even though we're playing story mode, this is a different person than I got the first time I played. The first time I played, I got a brawler, which this guy is not. This guy's a goon. There's two ways to fight, the fair way and the right way. Active ability, cheap shot. A carefully placed blow at exposed tendons, disorienting the target for a turn and causing them to bleed for 3 turns, dealing damage every turn. And then we've also got this trait, sadist. There's one in every company. Gains sanity when killing an enemy. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. You know what? I wasn't expecting that at all. I wasn't expecting randomization in story mode. So now that's very much more intriguing. All right, we can see his stats again. We can see his skill tree and stuff like that as well. But for now, let's move on. Now, as we have 2 separate sailors or divers, I suppose, we are able to move them separately and take action separately. Again, you know, status quo for this kind of a game. And yes, Natalie, absolutely. It does keep the game fresh for replays, and that, well, again, yeah, it's a great move. You know, you can get very lucky or unlucky when starting off a new game. All right, we got 2 of these guys over here. Something's moving out there. You're damn right. Oh God, I did not see that coming. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna become Pun Central, isn't it? All right, let's go ahead, and both of these guys will have melee like hits they can do. These guys are just 15 health. We should be fine to go in for melee. I'm not too nervous about initial engagements, though it should be noted that air is a limited resource as well. And as air runs out, we're going to start suffering damage to health. When it reaches 0 especially, I believe it accelerates the health drain. There are ways to regain health either by returning to your submarine or by finding a pocket of air. But otherwise, yeah, that's a reason to maybe move quickly at times rather than taking too many turns to do a thing. But for now, I'm not too stressed about that. Let's go ahead and move on in and get that stab in. Okay, well, I should have realized I was going to get hit by an attack of opportunity. Nonetheless, I think it was a glancing blow, so not too bad. Let's go ahead and get a stab in here. Nice. 1-hit kill. Beautiful. They just keep coming. Up over here, let's get our Able Seaman Brian Chun up over to here, and we'll get a stab in from the side. Incredible. Oh, yeah, Esteban. Oh, for sure. For sure. No 2 ways about it. Now you saw a little +4 go up. That, I imagine, is this guy's sanity, which is, as you can see over here, like the game said, because he's a sadist, he improves his sanity, or he increases his sanity as he kills enemies, which, yeah, I guess makes him a bit of a psychopath, doesn't it? Doesn't it? All right, nothing going on down over here. Man, now it's like, now that I've realized it's randomized, even in story mode, I'm kind of wondering, I need to, like, explore every time in case something else is you know, also randomized, like loot placement and whatnot. Skip. All right, well, we're going to go ahead up over here first. I'm out. This must be the ocean floor. Anything interesting or useful around? There's some scrap metal here. Should grab it just in case. Oh, there's a light just north of me. I think it's the USS Salem. That's what I want to hear. I'm right behind you. All right, cool. So yeah, there are resources that we can gather that are necessary for things like repairing the USS Salem, for unlocking new parts and unlocking new potential actions that you can take over the course of the kind of overworld. By the way, I did want to say a thank you to Lesman4 and Josh Loosely for subscribing to the channel. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. Was immersed deep into the game, and I was meaning to point that out. But thank you all for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show. And again, folks, if you are enjoying the show, please don't hesitate to let me know. Hit that like button. It does make a very big difference. So let's go ahead and pick up the scrap metal over here. Okay. Gather copper for electrical repairs is all that's left to do, and you can see the scrap metal is, you know, stored up over here. The clues get stored up over here as well. It's all tracked and taken care of. But again, this is just the opening level, so there isn't too much to be worried about. Send that metal to your colony. Oh God, classified. Going cross series referential, are we? They could definitely use it. Up over here, have our lieutenant join our able seaman over here. Move them over, and we're just going to make our way to the light over here. Again, it's pretty simple opening levels, obviously. Pretty simple opening levels. May lose your soul. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fish puns. We got flounders going on. Oh lord. I should just not look at chat. Go ahead and pick up this copper over here. Again, it is a relatively simple level. I mean, I'm sounding like a broken record. I know I've said it like 100 times, but I just want to check this corner over here, even though I know, yeah, last time there was nothing, this time there's nothing too. That sudden surprise of randomization has, well, it's changed my approach a little bit. I can tell you that much. Let's go ahead and head up to the USS Salem. Safe haven. Carefully ascending the sturdy anchor chain, Walker reaches the airlock contraption at the con. The mechanism opens with ease, just like in training. He can't wait to be inside and shed this damned suit. The conning tower is a mess, with miscellaneous equipment strewn haphazardly all around the small room. First things first, though, the control room. The lieutenant kneels next to the hatch and pulls. The heavy steel door gives way with a tortured creak, revealing an almost still surface of dark water. The ship is flooded. Panic rears its head within Walker. The USS Salem is their only way home, his only hope of seeing his family again, if it is too badly damaged to move or even surface. Focus. The sub is floating, which means there's plenty of air inside it somewhere. All they need to do is pump the water out of the flooded sections and get the equipment in the control room operational. He's not going down without a fight. Oh, man. So, mission successful. That's great. We just got to pull our Brian Chun, right? Chun, yeah. I got to pull him up to evacuate as well. So again, it gets a little, it's all about that lost at sea. What are we going to do? Are we going to get out of it? That kind of stuff, which I do love. That kind of like, again, it's my favorite kind of horror. Horror of the unknown, not knowing if you're gonna make it or not because of jump scares or because of a slasher, but because you just don't know what's going on, you don't know where you've ended up, there are no answers to your questions, and then finding those answers perhaps drives you closer to your doom, you know? Ease, glad you can make it, buddy. How is it going? Hope you're having a good Tuesday afternoon, I guess there, right? Afternoon. Brian Chum when the monster swims by? I hope not. God damn it. I hope not. All right. After the fall, mission successful. There's our salvage, the clues, the metal scrap, and the copper. And Lieutenant Carl Walker. God, I struggle every time. Lieutenant Carl Walker has a performance note. Physical commendation, covered most ground in challenging terrain. And 3 threats neutralized as well. So a little bit of detail at the end of a mission over here. And then we get to the USS Salem. And here you can see is the kind of overworld view and overworld aspect of the game. Obviously, it's not going to be a world map or anything like that, though there is a map involved, and we'll take a look at that right now. I believe this is the button. Nope, that's not the button for this. This is our like tutorial set of tutorial stuff. Nautical charts? No, not yet. Well, I have to drain the control room before I can do that. So, a quick rundown of what happens in this view. Parts of the submarine are flooded. And as you pump out the water in these rooms, you'll unlock different resources, or you'll gain different resources, and you'll unlock different abilities, different options, both at this, like in this view, and in the kind of mission view when you're actually, you know, in your diving suits and whatnot. Unfortunately, though, pumping a room costs power, and power is a limited resource that only regenerates as you complete missions. So you want to, eventually, I mean, here it's a pretty simple choice. There's only one thing to pump. But as you expand and unlock the ability to pump more of these rooms, you'll have to get kind of pickier and pickier with regards to, what you want to unlock. Let's go ahead and start with this control room, though. Doing that will just, again, pump the water out of the room. Control room is no longer flooded. However, some of the critical systems in the room have been damaged and must be repaired before it can be used. So just pumping a room isn't necessarily enough. You have to actually use the resources that you've picked up during a mission to repair parts. Geez, there was lots of clashing and clanging going on outside the window. Hope that didn't pick up on the mic. Scared me though. I was like, what's going on? All's well. So yeah, you can see we've got the amphetamines over here. When nothing else will keep you moving forward. Plus 20% movement speed, immune to attacks of opportunity, and can be used on other divers. So you can give it to your support class individual. We've got some other stuff on our inventory as well. We've got a shrapnel charge. We've got flares. Interesting. Flare that illuminates the area around it. I wonder what darkness does. And we've got a med kit as well, which is probably not a bad thing to keep in. I tuned in late. Would you say you tuned in? My lord. Well, I'm glad you tuned in, Vedanth P. I'm glad you could make it. The XCOM carrier. Yeah, that's a good parallel, Pop Peterson. That's a good parallel. Yeah. It's always, I always try to find parallels, but sometimes it's hard to like pick one and be like, well, it's also different in XYZ ways. It's a risky thing to draw parallels. But let's go ahead and, yes, repair this. It'll cost, as you can see, 5 scrap metal, 3 copper, but that's kind of the intent of the game. So let's go ahead and repair this, kind of tutorialized this section, obviously. Hope rekindled. The great machine comes alive slowly. Machinery still locked behind flooded sections, responding to the call of the control room. The hum and vibration of the engines brings hope, but not as much as the blinking light on the radio panel. The emergency beacon locator. Tens of diving suits, each fitted with a transmitter, are missing from their storage. Only one signal is active right now, but perhaps the others are just out of range or temporarily disabled. After the difficult repairs and the haunting emptiness they found on the USS Salem, it feels good to have a clear way forward. Much remains to be done aboard the ship. Most functions are completely offline, and the rest is held together by the power of duct tape and positive thinking. To make things more difficult, the wiring manual in the control room maintenance cabinet has escaped its waterproof casing. The old girl is going to need some serious dry dock time when they get home. If we get home. I'm going to say it, if we get home. They might have hope, but I don't. Duct tape always does the trick. It's either duct tape or WD-40. Let's calm down on the puns. I mean, puns are funny when they're situational, when they're a response to a thing that's happening. If you just keep throwing puns at the wall, like let's cool it down a little bit. Let's chat about the game. The old girl can limp. I missed it. But yeah, I love puns, but there's a time and place for everything, and I can't believe I'm saying this. There's also a time and place for puns. so just time them. But yeah, as you can see, as we've, you know what? That Panther Wolf, that is the time and place for a pun. We won't scale back. That's how I scale back on the puns. Absolutely. God damn it. We've got here you can see finally we've got some options as to like what to unlock, but unfortunately we don't have enough power to do it. Ease. What can I say? It's been a weird morning. Daylight savings time does stuff to people, right? Yeah, so we can at this point start, considering what we want to pump next, of course, when we have the power, but we don't have the power, so we'll have to wait. But on the topic of power, you can see there's other things that we can use as well. These are all mid-mission, and we can use these as needed. There's a searchlight to illuminate an area. There's the amplify signal, which will give us more information about nearby like dangers and whatnot. And then there's evacuate as well. So an evacuation zone that allows us to get out, perhaps if air levels are getting too low, or if we're in a dangerous situation, get us out of a situation. Get us out of that situation. These first two both require power. This last one doesn't, so a bit of an emergency, easy emergency use if necessary, but it does have a cooldown. They all have cooldowns, as you can see. But so you want to kind of manage your power and make sure you don't, like waste your power or use your power prematurely if you're about to dive into a scarier mission where you might feel a little threatened, for example. Now let's go ahead and get this med kit down on one of you, and let's go ahead and get the shrapnel charge down on the other one. That third inventory slot will unlock as they level up. Oh my god. As they level up, but obviously nothing we can do about that right now. Let's go ahead and set us up for the next mission, though. For that, we go to the nautical charts, which we just unlocked by repairing the control room. Yeah, I guess the map actually doesn't really tell you whereabouts exactly you are. I guess it doesn't really tell you. There was a question earlier. No, Bloody, you're more than putty enough, but, you know, turning over to chat and then seeing questions about things get buried under a sea of puns, it's difficult to stay on top of things. That's all. I don't mind puns at all. Like, keep them coming, but only, you know, in moderation. Everything in moderation is best, right? Now, let's go ahead and head to that second quest marker mission over here. Travel on over. So, you know, we are able to move around, which is good. We're not completely lost at sea. Yeah, Sunstrap 85. It's a pretty fun game. I mean, I haven't played too much of it yet because, again, I mentioned this earlier. I don't know if you missed it, but I kind of wanted to explore the story together because I feel like that's an interesting way to do horror stuff, especially. The signal is coming from somewhere nearby. I don't want to be out here either, but the others need us. Yes, sir. Duty calls. Let's bring them home. Keep an eye out for the wiring manual as well. Without it, we're in a real pickle. Fair enough. So find out what happened to the rest of the crew is our primary objective, but use the sonar to find missing divers is an optional objective. Now again, the sonar does... sorry, the sonar. Sorry, I thought it was saying amplify signal, my bad. Crew classes. Now this is telling us that there are different classes, officers, crewmen, and scientists. Each class has access to different skills and different strengths and weaknesses in combat as well. Crewmen are melee-oriented and will often be found in the thick of battle, while officers and scientists have more access to ranged and support skills. So again, there are, there's, class-based action, of course. Dip and Nutella, hey, party, been watching your Bannerlord, and it's awesome. Glad to hear. What episode are you on? Because I don't want to spoil anything. I try not to mention latest episode stuff because, spoilers. Guess party wanted a gentle stream of fun to flow. Ease cracks the whip to control the unruly masses. The mod is telling you chat puns are allowed. I mean, yeah, ease is mod. Still on episode 4. Okay, Dip and Nutella. All right, you got a ways to go then. Yeah, that story gets wild. Just catching up. Sounds good. Episode 48 for Jazzy B. Okay, cool. Good to kind of know where y'all are at with those storylines. Okay, so far, well, we do have a little ping over here. Honestly, I get alien vibes over here. But we do have a little ping we can follow up on. I'm not going to leave things unexplored, though. Again, there are clues to be had. There are, things to be found. Scraps and things like that, potentially. Okay, well, we're just going to take a small step over this way. Oh, what's... Oh, that's each other pinging. Okay, good. Well, I still want to see what's going on in this corner, if anything. Nothing. Okay, looks like a dead end. Don't worry, buddy. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you. Let's go ahead and push up. Try and stay together if things go sideways right away. I haven't done too much of this level, so this is where things start becoming a bit of a surprise for me as well. If something catches me completely off guard, or if I seem overly nervous and tense, that's why, because I'm not sure what's coming. See, we've got an air vent over here. So if we start running out of air, which again is this one down over here, we can go to the air vent to replenish our air. Now, we're not going to do that right now, but just got a huge nostalgic whip that does look like the movement scanner from Alien, right? Yeah, it's like I can hear it, just looking at that. God, what a great movie. I actually watched, we've got one of those little jellyfish over here. What was that? Oh. Why did it move back is my question. Why did it retreat? They haven't done that yet. That's the first time I've seen them retreat. Let's go ahead and give chase over here. And by the way, yeah, what I was mentioning was for Halloween, we watched The Thing. And if you haven't seen The Thing, 100% recommended. The original one from the 80s, not the 2011 remake crap. The original one. A legit, solid, tense horror movie. Highly recommend watching The Thing. Let's go ahead and take care of this thing over here. Oh. That's quite the swarm of you. All right, let's get I'll stab in here. Good stuff. Got the hit. I was a little worried about the miss. A shocking conclusion. Oh, come on, game. The first time in my life I have said the words, there's a time and place for puns, and then the game comes through with a pun. Like, come on. Come on. Oh man, Knives Out is amazing. Joker as well is amazing. Both of those movies are great, Ryan. Corpse Party? I haven't seen Corpse Party. I might need to check that out. Submarine skills are available on the top right part of the screen and do not require a diver to operate them. They are used during missions to provide support for your away team. I don't think we need them just yet. Let's go ahead and get the stab in here. There we go. Good stuff. Just going to pile up the bodies. They just keep coming. Yeah, they do. Okay. Stab up here. Nope. Got to use buddy over here. Move you up. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. Low tier enemies, right? Low tier enemies. They just keep coming. Indeed. Indeed. Tagging for this one, I was going to tell a joke about emos in the sea, but it's dead in the water. Oh. No. Oh, Lord. Oh, we've got some more of them, eh? This is a much more intense level already. Quick tip, the searchlight submarine skill and the flares item can be used to scout ahead into the fog of war. Maybe I should do that a little bit. Get the searchlight. Pop it down somewhere. Dave Topless, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Let me know if not. But I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. And if you are, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like. And if you're watching a VOD instead, don't hesitate to leave a like and a comment. Again, I do read comments even on VODs. So if you're wondering if I keep that up with VODs, yes, I do. 100%. Gonna go ahead and, can I move? No, you're both kind of stuck here, eh? I'll stay out of engagement range. I can always end the turn a little prematurely. No reason not to. Are you gonna move in? Yeah, you are. You get a strike in over here. Miss. Good stuff. Get that stab in. I would like... Oh, I guess we're not armed with a melee weapon. Diver's knife. Now we should be able to. What's going on here? Why can't you stab? Weird. Oh, I guess no diagonals. Fair enough. You come on, man. You can't miss like that. Every time they like flare open, I worry they're a different kind of enemy because it just like comes into like the corner of my eye. Oh, we got a clue from killing that one. Interesting. Scouting ahead. Repairing the control room has unlocked 2 submarine skills that will help you find mission objectives and identify and potentially avoid threats. The sonar shows you the direction of the current objective signal as well as nearby air vents. Oh, that's very helpful. Using the submarine skill, top right of your screen, to amplify the sonar signal will cause the sonar to also highlight potential threats. You can convert a pattern sequencer on the Salem to also see nearby salvage in the sonar when it's amplified. So that's more upgrades to our submarine itself. The searchlight can be used to temporarily reveal an area. We already used that. If your sonar detects enemies nearby, it can be a good idea to use the searchlight to get the lay of the land and help you decide on the best strategy. Makes sense, like doubling them up to make sure you arrive appropriately. Your able seaman isn't so able. Captain will finish the job, though. Yep. I was like, yeah, let's get... He's not an able seaman. He's just a seaman. Wait. Go ahead and get the stab in. Get you taken care of over here. Oh, come on. Move up over here. It's okay. Finish the job. There's the attack of opportunity. A little bit of damage done. Not the end of the world, hopefully. Buddy, you can't miss like that. Also, how did I walk right by this guy? We're actually taking a lot of damage here. We're actually taking a lot of damage here. More than I expected. More than I expected. Stab you down over here. Now, another thing that makes me nervous is, like, we know there's an air vent down over here, which probably means we're going to need to go for it, right? Probably means we're going to need to go for it. By the way, I just want to mention, YouTube is being a little screwy today, so I apologize that it still says live soon in the title, and it still shows Crusader Kings 3 as the game being played. I saw that mentioned earlier as well, and I just went to check if I could edit it, but I still can't. I don't know why YouTube's acting up today, but hopefully that doesn't cause issues with other things I have to do today. Just wanted to mention it because I looked over and I realized it still says live soon, and it bothers me to no end. To no end. My mom just bought a thing of fish last night, and we're going to cook it later, but all these puns are fishier than our fridge. Captain Top Hat, air vent is a red herring. You expect to run out of air, but you'll run out of health. Hey, I like that. Also, welcome, Captain Top Hat. Didn't catch you in the stream earlier, so if you just arrived, then welcome, welcome. If you arrived earlier, then welcome. And yes, BNA Rose, it is available on Steam. It just released last week. In fact, I think it released on Thursday of last week, if I'm not mistaken. But you are able to pick it up on Steam. Yes. And actually, on that note, I was gonna wait until like, you know, the hour mark or whatever. But why not do it a little bit early? Like I said, folks, I do have a couple of keys to give away. So I will be giving one away right now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to go ahead and drop a key into chat, and whoever's first to copy it and paste it into their, you know, Steam's add a game area will have the first key. I've got a few to give away, so if you missed the first one, don't worry. Going to give one away right now, give another away in a bit, and give the final one away at the end of the stream is the plan. Right now, I'm giving y'all enough time to just kind of like get set up to copy and paste. But if you are interested in grabbing this game for free, a big thanks again to the publishers for giving me these keys to give away. I'm going to go ahead and drop that key in chat in just a handful of seconds. When you claim the key, if you're the one to claim it, please just leave a message in chat saying you've claimed it. Copy pasting is boring. Do raffles later on. I might save one for a raffle later on in the Discord or something. I might do that. It's the annoying thing is, well, that's why I'm giving it a long enough time, and it'll be in chat. Like, I'm not going to read it out or anything, so latency shouldn't be a problem. But the YouTube isn't like well set up for what's the word I'm looking for? For giveaways in live stream. Like, I don't know why, but ever since they got rid of private messaging, I'd have to make a whole deal of it. So first of our few keys will be thrown in chat. The rest I might throw, you know, in our Discord, for which the link, by the way, is in chat right now. It'd be a nice way to make sure people get it. Yeah, key, copy, paste, blood for the blood god. It will be violent times. I hope you all are ready. Yeah, it's been getting better, the YouTube kind of interface for streaming, but still hasn't nailed some aspects yet. All right, hope you all are ready. Just gonna give it one more second. I feel like it's fair to give it some time. There you go. So again, if you manage to grab that key, let me know. Let chat know. I did not get to check out Russian reggae. Unfortunately, not yet. The book's amazing. Which book? Oh, you're talking about 40K books? Yeah, I mean, people are going to be fast. people are going to be fast. But I will, again, make sure you're in our Discord. I'll be doing some, I'll be at least giving away one key there, maybe another one on stream and one there. I'll figure it out as we go. Play it by ear. It's always fun to play things by ear. I thought I saw an objective over here. Yeah, there is one. So let's go ahead and move. Oh, we got to go all the way around this way. I would much rather stick together. Kazuna Mori managed to get that one. Nice. Already gone. Yeah, stuff moves quick. Now, air is actually dropping quite significantly. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little concerned. We're close to the halfway mark. Oh, are you serious? Okay, at least they missed. Go ahead and get in there. I should have healed up before we moved in, eh? The med kit has one charge, though. Only one person will be able to heal up. Only one person will be able to heal up. What do we have with you? We do have the explode. Oh no, we've got the spear gun if push comes to shove, and we have the shrapnel charge as well. Again, if push comes to shove. All right, let's go in over. I don't want them to swarm one guy and finish him off. You know, I want to distract them a little bit. So let's go ahead and push in fully. Come on, buddy. No action points, of course. Gotta wait over here. Oh, a third one? Are you kidding me? I really should have pinged this area to see what was going on first, eh? We're gonna take some damage here. Oof. Oh, boy. Open a personnel sheet with detailed info on the selected diver by double-clicking their portrait or pressing C. Oh, I mean, we've already seen that. Okay, this is a little worrying. Not gonna lie. Come on. We need to kill them. Damn these things. Yeah, I agree. Damn them. Can we... We were not gonna be able to move up over there. Let's go ahead and get you coming up over here. Stab this one, I think. Go for it. Down you go. Excellent. One left. We'll be able to eat a little bit of damage. I don't think it'll be the end of the world. Let's move you up over here. No action points. Fair enough. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Right, I keep forgetting they have this adjacency thing. One of your divers is running low on air. When divers have 7 or less turns of air left, they start suffering from hypoxia, which drains small amounts of sanity. Running out completely deals heavy damage each turn. Fair enough. You can refill air by using an oxygen tank, which is one of these, or finding and using an air vent on the sea floor. In an emergency, you can also evacuate divers before the mission is completed. Cool. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and finish you off, though. And let's go ahead and check out this object over here. We already pinged this area, and we saw nothing over here, so we should be good. Can you imagine? If I just pinged a little bit higher up, we would have seen all the enemies, and we would have been a bit more careful. Would have been a bit more careful. The ghastly bones have been picked clean. Some previously unknown species of archaic human or another type of mutant. Upon closer inspection, the misshapen skull has a distinctly unnatural look to it, as if it had bulged and deformed suddenly and traumatically, rather than having grown that way. Eesh, okay. Okay, a little bit of Cronenberg going on, I think. I feel like we need to go back and pick up some water, folks. Pick up some air, and then maybe loop around this way. I don't know what's... Okay, let's see what's going on over here, if it's a dead end, or if we can loop back down this way. Looks like we might be able to, but I think we need some air. Health is so low as well. Oh, don't tell me this is a dead end. It might actually be. Yeah, looks like it might actually be. Alright, loop back this way, let's go. Not too much time wasted there. Pick up some sanity. Scanity sounds... I don't know, Scanity sounds dirty. Well, we're okay for sanity, though. We're okay right now for sanity for both of them. Now, I don't know if both of them will be able to use the air vent. Oh, it looks like we are able to get in through here. Ah. Man, not being able to see is throwing me off. Alright, who needs it more? They both kind of need it equally, don't they? I don't know if it'll split as much as they need, or if one person will drain all of it. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, I see 5 at a time. Oh, no. Resource management over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get... you there. Fill yours up. Okay, we can fill both of theirs up. Okay, good. Good stuff. Now the question is, where do we go? I might actually need to use more of my power up over here. Sonar is telling us to go up in this general direction. But which way is the best way to get there? Go ahead and pop. What's that glowing over there? I missed that earlier. Oh, we were literally like one tile away from being taken on by God knows what these things are. I love games with sanity mechanics. Eternal Darkness way back on the GameCube did sanity so well. Oh man, I vaguely remember Eternal Darkness. The Lovecraftian vibe is one of my favorites. I was mentioning earlier, like cosmic horror is it's my favorite brand of horror. Actually scary, as opposed to, you know, like jump scares to me are so cheap. Jump scares, like, yeah, if you surprise me, of course I'll be surprised. That's what a surprise is. Like, throw a ball at my face, I'll be just as scared as, you know, a monster popping out of a vent. Jump scares are nothing. Give me that tension. Give me that fear, you know? And when I say ball, I mean like a baseball or something coming at my face. Like, you know, one of those, like, something that'll hurt you. Not like a, I don't know, like a dodgeball or whatever. Though, you know, a good hit from a dodgeball will do its damage. Now, what is this? Why? Vital Essence. Ah, heals us up. Okay, well, that should have been self-explanatory. Vital Essence. Good to know that health drops do happen, because that was terrifying. Yeah, Ease, I was waiting for someone to say it. It had to be you, of course. It had to be you. Yeah, I mean, GameCube. Man, please don't call the GameCube super old. Jazzy B, please. Please. I want to feel young. But yeah, I'm showing my age a little bit, I guess. Let's get these guys up close. I don't know what this is. I don't know what kind of attacks it does or anything. So I want to make sure we're careful with it. Just throw our shrapnel bomb or whatever it was. Fortunately, it's on you. All right, let's move up here. 5 health. Okay, so pretty quick to destroy. Pretty easy to destroy. But is this like we shouldn't destroy? Is it going to spawn a bunch of squid or something? I don't know. That seems too tempting, doesn't it? Seems too tempting. Okay, Jazzy. Good. Likewise. First console was the Atari 2600 for me. 2600? I think it was the 2600. Granted, that was, my parents' decision. Oh, damn. Okay, lesson learned. I knew it. Captain Top Hat calling it. Calling it. I goddamn knew it. All right, we learned our lesson. Never poke one of these again. Inspect the corpse. Splayed open. All that remains of the once bulging pod are the shreds of a thin but tough shell strung between supporting spines. The pressure inside the bizarre coral-like husk must have been immense. A quirk of evolution previously unknown to science, or the consequence of some unnatural force. Well, we needed it for the clues, I suppose, that we'll need to do upgrades with, but that was a ton of damage. I gotta head down this way, eh? Alright, steering clear of that one. Bulging pod is its name. Fair enough. Suitable. Dead end over here. Nothing too much going on over here. Yeah, we're good. Go ahead and follow up over here. I'm legitimately a little tense, I'm not gonna lie. Like, having our health be so low is stressing me out. Don't stab unknown things, aren't you a scientist or something? Isn't that... I mean, you gotta make an incision to learn about stuff, though, right? Why does it say click me? Oh, okay. Like, when you hover over that at the bottom, you can see it says click me. Move on up. Oh, talking about RimWorld in chat. There's a game that I really want to play on stream at some point. I'm waiting for, like, a lull, though. I'm not gonna... Like, there's so many games. The end of this year has been wild. Ooh, glad I checked. The end of this year has been absolutely wild in terms of games that have been releasing, both indie and like AAA or whatever. I guess we use that to compare them. But I've been meaning to check out some of my backlog as well on stream and whatnot. And RimWorld is one of those. Vasil, good luck, buddy. Glad you could join in and dive in with us. Enjoy classes. Stab the supply chest. Yeah, we'll get there in a moment. I'm not going to separate us too much. Let's wait over here. So every step we wait is more air gone. God damn. Don't like it. All right, let's move up over here. See what's going on in here. Move to sub-inventory. We've got chemicals. Oh, I see. Okay. I was wondering if we could, like, drag them in. I could drag them down here, but our inventory is either full or locked off. So let's go ahead and move to sub-inventory. Okay, cool. Pull back. And let's make our way over. See what else is going on over here. Okay, some scrap metal to be picked up. Good stuff. Again, that'll help us repair things on the submarine. Make our way down over here. We're good. The air vent is still pinging over here. We have our objective down over there. Okay. Keep moving. Nothing too scary yet. Oh. God damn it. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Neil W. Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. Thank you. For every step you make, every breath you take, I'll be leaving you air. Oh, my Lord, Esteban. Okay, let's not aggro this thing too prematurely. I'm going to pull back over here. Got to keep an eye on air. Maybe I'm being a little too concerned, but better safe than sorry. I don't know how brutally this game treats death. The sub does not have cannons, unfortunately, no. All it has is an anchor. Which, to be fair, could be used. I would say. Okay, let's move in. Might be time for that spear gun. Might be time, actually, for the shrapnel charge. How much damage does it do again? 27 to 36. Oh, that's pretty fun. Oh, no. Look. I don't care how deep we are. That definitely is not normal. He's been struck by a neurotoxin. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem fond of our lights. He's been struck by a neurotoxin as well. Okay. Maybe we can use that to keep it the hell away from us. Oh, interesting. Okay. It might be friendly, Paw Peterson. Yeah, I'm sure it might have been if I didn't attack first. It might be friendly. Neurotoxin reduces movement speed, and we take 2 damage each turn. Wow, 1 stack lasts 2 turns? We might actually die over here, folks. What the... Enemies in Stirring Abyss each have unique strengths and weaknesses. Learn what they are and how to exploit them to succeed. Choose your actions wisely and make use of skills and items to defeat your enemies or to run from them. Okay, so apparently these guys are scared of our lights. Now, if I drop the searchlight down over here, let's say, can we scare the other one away? And then focus on one first, because I feel we have to go down here, right? We have to go down here. Burger time? Oh, 1 hour until burger time. Oh man, same one, Ease, or did you pick a different one? And yes, I am in Toronto. That's right. Toronto, if you're not from here, but Toronto, yeah. All right, let's drop this down over here. Try and keep this guy at bay. Get one of those bulging pods back over here as well. Okay, that was scary. That's a fair bit of damage over time as well. Finish this guy off pretty quickly. And investigate. You know, that's part of the thing as well. I want to kind of like... This is a nice chance to hit. God damn it, man. Why you do this to me? Should have moved him over a little bit. That was my mistake. We do have a med kit over here. I do wonder if I should use that on myself. Might not be a bad idea. Keep myself somewhat alive over here. This is really bad, actually. This is really bad. Pull you up to over here. Keep him close. Curious about what, Esteban? Oh, what kind of burger? Dale Stevenson just popping in to say hi. I'll catch us on VOD. Love all things Lovecraft. Well, I think you'll enjoy this quite a bit then. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hi. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday. And yeah, the VOD should be up right after the stream is done. Right after the stream is done. All right. Yeah, I guess that's the turn. Jeez, what's going to happen over here? Can you take a swing at us? Viscous ink. We got our attack of opportunity there. This one's going to run away. All right, so the light does in fact work, but it's ranged. We don't want it to run away. We want it to run towards us. Jeez. Okay, well, we can swarm it. Let's investigate this thing first. The gaunt corpse is unlike anything Walker has seen before. Features common to deep-sea animals mixed with a frame that is far closer to human than he would care to admit. The size of its eyes explains why the strange beast was so averse to the lights of their suit lamps. Compared to the near-perfect darkness of its home, the fluorescent bulbs must have seemed like staring into the sun. The arms, weak and decrepit as they are, don't appear to see much use. The simple conclusion is that the spines the creature propelled must be its primary defense, as well as a hunting strategy. The simple clothing also implies the use of advanced tools. Walker can't help but feel that there's more to these spine skulkers than meets the eye. Oh man. Oh, Paw, you're heading off? Alright, well, have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Again, thank you for re-becoming a member, I guess is a way to put it. But thanks for your company as well, buddy. I hope you have yourself a wonderful day and rest of the week if I don't catch you later. I do like how you bother to read these text bits out. It's appreciated. Well, yeah, I feel like it's a big part of the atmosphere, isn't it? And it's well written as well. I gotta say, it's well written. Very important in a horror game, especially. Good writing. Now, yeah, we definitely want to close the gap over here. If we leave it to its own devices, it'll just keep pulling back and hitting us with those neurotoxins and just damaging us over and over again. Let's pull up over here, and if it decides to pull back again, we might actually pull out the spear gun this time. This one's not even hurt. Now, let's get the first stab in. Oh, no action point. Sorry. I thought that was the turn. I was like, oh, we got very lucky there. Attack of opportunity. Oh, you can't miss on those, man. You can't miss on those. What does the ink actually do? Decrease light radius. Ah, no damage. No damage. Try spear gunning the pod. I was thinking that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if it would do the area of attack damage to the skulker. But I was thinking that, and I didn't want to waste the spear gun shot. Ryan, you're heading out? All right, sounds good, buddy. Thanks for joining in. Hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. And again, if you want to catch the rest of this on VOD, it'll be live right afterwards. All right, let's go ahead and apply some pressure over here, get you up to here. There you are. Get that stab in. glancing. Come on, man. Move you up over here. We could also just run away, right? We don't have to engage them. But in melee, all they do is that ink, which is not a problem at all. Disoriented. Disoriented enemies cannot attack or use abilities for their next turn. They wander around aimlessly and suffer a penalty to their defense. Damage taken while disoriented has a chance to break the effect early. Okay. Interesting. So, you know, if you actually want to engage with an enemy or not. Well, we've almost finished this one off, so let's go for it. Down you go. It's dead, right? It has to be. Goddamn, I hope so. Don't make me nervous like that, game. I guess we're good to go down. The objective, though, it says is somewhere over here. Let's secure the objective first, right? Because the X marks the spot, right? Yeah. Let's secure that first, and then maybe we go exploring. Just in case we have to do an emergency evacuation, right? Air is pretty low. Shadow looms in the abyss. Corruption level. The corruption level has advanced by its first step. The track can be found at the bottom right of your screen. The abyss grows more dangerous with each level, introducing new threats to an already perilous mission. Oh dear. I did not need that right now. Thank you very much. Okay, now it looks like the objective's over here. The Sodar is, maybe it's just me, kind of difficult to read precisely, which I actually like. I walk away for 2 seconds, the party already scared the fish people away. Did you tell them a pun or something? Hey man, my puns would only draw them closer, which would technically work. Alright, you're down here. Let's go ahead and get you down here as well, buddy. Let's go. Is this pod the objective? It is, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Because I'm like right over it. I could, oh god, eat the damage. I don't want to use the ammo on that spear gun. That's a lot of damage wasted. It's a lot of, like... I'll eat the damage, I suppose. That's a big risk to take. Oh, it's a huge risk to take. Nope, that was not the objective. Well, you know, lesson learned. You live and you learn, as they say. He's so close to dead. In comes the hypoxia as well, low on air. Sanity and madness. The mental state of your crew is a vital resource. Whenever a diver is reduced to 0 sanity, they lose their next turn to an episode of madness, acting uncontrollably and potentially hurting themselves or their crewmates. Oof. Each episode of madness also permanently reduces the maximum sanity of the diver. If a diver reaches 0 maximum sanity, they become fully and irrevocably insane. Oh, man. Oh, no. Sorry, Raymond, what are you talking about? I think I missed something. Have I become a pompous idiot? Yeah, that was a big goof, wasn't it, Neil? It just looked like that was, like, it was, the dot was right on me. But, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hopefully we'll find some healing down over here. And we'll be able to stay alive. I don't necessarily want to split up. Stick together, folks. Air is low, so again, there's a vent down over here, it looks like. So maybe we move to that vent first. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Raven. Running out of air soon. Oh, perfect. Right over here. Perfect. Pick up. Should be able to top up both of them. Yeah. I mean, this guy's going to be a little short, I think, but only slightly. I'm a friendly jelly bean. Well, thank you. Exhausted air vent over here. Yeah, very convenient air vent. The distances are tough to judge. I mean, I'm getting used to it now, but at first glance, the distances have been a little bit tougher to judge. Keep moving over here. Oh, what the hell? What is this? Look at the size of that thing. And those teeth. What? We're gonna die, folks. Let's keep a safe distance if we can. It looks like a predator. Okay. Investigate object over here. Let's go for it. Yeah, I'll skip closer infection until it's not moving no more. Yeah, how about that? Maybe it's friendly cat in top hat. God. Let's move on up. What do we got over here? The Horned Shadow. Barely audible whispers surround Lieutenant Walker as he approaches the primitive shrine. In this moment, he might have had a chance to turn away, but reason and bravado override the instinctive response to flee. As a set of red eyes flare open between the horns, the moment has passed. He is trapped. "Do not fear," the voice whispers. "I offer much and ask for so little." Walker struggles, but it is as if his suit is lined with lead. There is no escape from the red eyes that seem to burrow into his skull. Oh, geez, okay. Oh, damn, dude. What have we done? What have we done? Yeah, I should have just kept swimming. It's an early level. Surely there are contingencies. You shall survive. I don't know, Natalie. This feels like one of those punishing games. We'll meet the stair head on. We really can't do anything else. Our insight is allowing us to only have a medium chance of failure. And had we had some of these advantages or disadvantages, things would have changed, obviously. But yeah, meet the stair head on. Are you kidding me? One short. One short. In some situations, success or failure is decided by a game of dice with fate. The difficulty of the task ahead can vary, and different divers may be more suited to different challenges. Spend a team reroll on it. Oh no. You can choose to reroll any number of dice once per event. Okay. Click on each dice you wish to select and then click reroll. However, the cursed negative side of a die prevents rerolling. Okay. You can further improve your chances by upgrading your dice through the Enigma board. Okay. So I should be able to just reroll these two. I've already got 4 here. Right, I assume this is a 1 for each of these. So if we reroll these, we should be fine. If I understand this screen correctly. What are the chances, man? What are the chances? Ease, we looked into the red glowing eyes of a mysterious shrine, and something's about to happen to us. We had to roll dice. We got 4, target 5. We got 1 reroll. We re-rolled the 2 die that didn't give us anything. No, I would assume if it's the cursed side, then it wouldn't have allowed me to even select it, right? That would be my assumption. And we didn't have any negatives over here, because it said it was the cursed negative side, right? Okay, well, we take the consequences. The horns of the shrine and the crimson disembodied eyes are joined by bright... there we go. By bright blue lines that form the shape of a bull's head. The voice returns, but no longer as a whisper. It roils around Lieutenant Walker, deep as the ocean and inexorable as the tides. "You have come to a dangerous place. Already you have faced my wayward children, and worse awaits should you continue. Vestiges of my power still remain. Call to me if you require aid, and I will attempt to twist the fates in your favor." Who are you? Walker demands. What do you want from us? There is no response. The silence of eons returns, leaving only a tingling at the back of his neck. Someone, or something, is watching. The power that surges through the shrine is too much for Walker to handle. As his will succumbs, the darkness around him seems to intensify. We gained access to invocations, and +1 corruption level as well. Damn. The abyss grows ever darker as that corruption level. Invocations. You have gained access to invocations, abilities and blessings granted by the mysterious patron of the shrine. Invocations use points shared by all divers as well as action points. Invocation points are fully regenerated for each mission. Interesting. Do any of them provide healing? Absorb the next damage instance. Increased aim. Step through a tear in time and space to appear in another nearby tile. Or will not attack friendly targets if overtaken by insanity. Nothing for healing. The funniest noise I've ever heard PE make? Which noise? Corruption level +1 is such a mood. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Oh, boy. Yeah, the red thing on the left is the thing we're trying to avoid over here. Unknown creature. That thing looks gnarly. I do not want to mess with that. Got an object over here. Let's investigate this. Move you up as well. I want to be able to run away from that if I have to. Oh, no, don't turn around to face me, man. Don't turn around to face me. I don't like that. What is this? This could only be a fishing net. Able Seaman Chun shrugs. Everything's got to eat. Even antediluvian monsters? What? Oh, man, I don't want to go down there, but that's where the objective is. Oh, that mic and something else. Yeah, got you. Nyeh. Yes. Fair. Oh, no, 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 go, 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 get up. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, that thing's not scared by the light. Okay, we have a problem here. We have a problem here. 60 health. How much damage do we do again? We've done like up to 20 damage, right? Oh no, this is not what I had wanted. I should have known, but like the objective is here, so I had to come this way. Now, if I can get both of them to attack, we might be okay, but can you get down here? You can. Get back there. We can both attack from... Oh, this thing's going to wreck one of us for sure. Look at the health we have. Could use the spear gun, but again, spear gun relies on... We might actually hit our buddy over here. Oh, goddamn, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, let's go for the stab. Not much else we can do. Defensive posture. 20 damage absorption, but it will use all available action points. Okay, let's go for the stab, and then we'll go into the defensive posture. I think that should do the trick. We can do 17 to 23 damage. Okay, let's try this. Do it. He'll be fine. I don't know about the spear gun, man. Okay, let's go here. Okay, got the damage in. Could go for another stab. 81% chance to hit. Let's try it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, good. Now we can move up over here. Going for the stab. 19 health. We might be able to drop it here. Ooh, another man. Go for it. Oh, are you kidding me? Moment of truth. Staggering roar. And a strike. Okay. This guy's going to pull back and pop his neurotoxins. Of course he is. Yikes. That's a lot of damage. Reduce action point as well. That's the staggering roar, I assume. Okay, you finish the job over here. Glancing blow. Over here, we should close the gap. Crawl back to your nest. Nico, glad you can make it, buddy. How's it going, man? Wasn't the spear gun a 99% hit chance? Yes, but it can still hit people in the way. Dylan9811, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. Okay, if we can close the gap. All he can do is reduce our light intensity, right? So let's go ahead, move up. Another one of these bulging pods. Learn my lesson. Go for the stab. No action points. That's fine. I guess we're both out of action points. Can I can't rouse him. This guy will probably be able to pull away from the side, which is unfortunate. I can't block his movement completely. But let's see what he decides to do. Or what it, I suppose I should say, decides to do. Oh, good. Disoriented. The light must have done the trick there. We can go in and wake Buddy up. Let's get a stab in first. Oh, come on, man. Nice. There we go. Let's move up and wake this guy up. And if he can get an action right away, then that'll be super helpful. Oh, have you, Nico? Were you just lurking? Did I miss your messages earlier? My bad. Enemies too near. I wish I'd realized that was going to happen. Oh, beautiful. That worked out. That worked out all right. Oh, my God. Just die already. Yeah, that's about how I felt. We were so close to death here. The rescue. Able Seaman Chun reaches the unmoving form lying prone on the thin layer of sand covering the bottom of this eerie cavern. He rushes in to check the suit. Thankfully, it appears undamaged and sealed. The facial port is fogged over, concealing the crew member within. An auspicious sign, for the helmet of a deceased diver would carry no pale covering of mist. Chun is anxious to find out who he has found, but that will have to wait until he can rouse them. He peers into the tenebrous dark beyond. A chill runs down his spine. Able Seaman Chun hopes that some of the questions that have plagued the survivors will finally be answered. Of course, even just recovering another one of the far too many presumed dead in the incident would be more than he could have dared to hope for. Snapping out of it, Chun realizes that there's no time to waste. Breathing or not, the incapacitated figure may need medical attention, and his own tank is running lower with every breath. He holds his breath as he shakes the suit gently. Seconds feel like hours until the other diver responds. The able seaman backs off, allowing them to come to terms with their surroundings and situation without risking a potentially dangerous collision. Soon, a crackle on the comms channel announces that the unknown crew member has activated the radio. Where am I? Can anyone hear me? Brian chokes back tears of relief and activates his comms. Long story, but I'll say this. It's good to hear your voice, Payne. A glimmer of hope lifts his spirits. Maybe there's hope for them yet. What happened, Payne? Do you have any idea where you are or how you got here? Did they drown in the sea of puns? Something hit them. Chun? Is that you? The voice of the science officer is weak. Though he is trying to mask his fear and confusion, Able Seaman Chun can tell the ordeal has taken its toll. Payne continues. I don't know if I've got the answers you want. It's all jumbled up. The dreams, Chun, the dreams. I feel like I dreamt 1,000 lives, interconnected yet unique, with purpose beyond any I've known in this dreary existence, and now it's all slipping away. Chun gives him a moment. While the science officer was speaking, he checked the meter on their oxygen tank. Inexplicably, it is completely full. I don't even remember how I got in the suit. The captain was there, walking in front of me, guiding me through the weeds and ruins. We were not alone in that oppressive gloom. Shadows lurked at the edge of the lamplight. Chun, shapes not of this world. Oh, dear God! Why must the splendor and grace of my dreams fade and this horrid memory remain? He's visibly agitated now, the shaking of his arms clearly noticeable even with the bulk of the suit. Chun reaches out to grab the shoulder of the science officer, and the contact, remote as it is, appears to bring some relief to his bewildered companion. They let us pass. Onwards we continued, our destination apparently clear to Captain Ashworth, for he strode on with the determination and purpose of a man who knows his path. Without warning, the captain stopped. There were large rocks around us and a dark yawning chasm in the silt. He turned around then. It was him, but it also wasn't. The loathsome face I saw haunts me still, staring at me with cruel, gleaming eyes. Something moved behind me. The captain must have seen, but did nothing to stop it or to warn me. I tried to pull my knife, but an impossibly strong grip pinned my arms. He just stood there. How could he just stand there? Able Seaman Chun sits in stunned silence for a moment. Somehow, despite all the unimaginable horrors he has witnessed in these accursed depths, the thoughts of brave Captain Ashworth abandoning his crew, it is too much. His deliberation complete, Chun speaks with calm conviction. We have to find him. We have to find the truth. Evacuate when ready. I'm ready. Get me out of here. Let me loose. There's a bit of a vital essence we can pick up over here. Let's make sure Lieutenant Carl Walker picks that up. We'll inspect this corpse as well. Move you over, buddy. Come on. Pick up the vital essence. We'll pick up the clues over here as well first, and then we'll look at this evacuation tooltip. It's good that you don't know how my hypnosis is... Oh, wait. What are we talking about here? Speaking of ponds, why did the ocean break up with the pond? Because the pond was too shallow? My lord. My lord. What do we got over here? More puns, perhaps? At first glance, the anatomy of the fallen brute defies all reason. The head is similar to that of an orca, with a maw of razor-sharp teeth. Smooth and rubbery skin also points towards a mammalian nature. What cruel trick of Darwinian chance resulted in an ambulatory deep-sea creature is beyond his comprehension, but Walker cannot deny that the fiend did indeed walk these desolate depths. The large bony hooks on the end of each arm look dangerous, but unwieldy. How this beast has managed to dress itself in the sparse loincloth is a mystery, as are the logistics of spinning linen underwater. Perhaps this merc fiend, as he resolves to name the creature, is not a product of natural selection at all, the loathsome result of a more pernicious process of mutation. It is not often Walker meets something bigger than him. Ooh, what does this imply? We're sturdy. Did we only get this because Walker investigated? Might be. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we got an adorable little pet rabbit. Pictures often in the Discord. Evacuate. You found and rescued another diver and completed the mission. Now it is time to evacuate. The Salem can't get to you while you're inside the cave, but once you're back outside, you can set up an evac zone from the sub-skill action bar at the top right corner of the screen. Okay, so we have to use this, which explains why it doesn't use any power. That would be kind of unfair, right? Let's see if there's anything else to investigate in the area. We are not low on air anymore, so we can spend some time down here, pick up any more scrap metal or anything like that that might be necessary for repairs. Seems to not be the case. I think we've explored basically every corner. Ooh, no, there's some unexplored terrain up over here. So let's go after that, and we'll head back to our submarine. Again, I want to make sure we don't make too much of a gap over here. Who knows if there's still something that might attack us. Case in point. Keep moving up. And let's go ahead and get you... Nope, get you moving up as well. Let's go. Very slow and methodical. It just drives the tension a little bit. I don't like it, but like I do like it, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? Use the sonar to find missing divers. I mean, will it count that as completed? Because I used the sonar, but I didn't use it in a way that helped me find the missing divers. I guess we'll find out. Now, looks like we're okay. Looks like we're okay in terms of being attacked by something else. I don't want to let my guard down, though. We all know how that works out. We all know how that works out. Alright, let's get you moving down over here. We know this area is clear. Unless something has ventured this way, we know this area is clear. Alright, P, gonna fire up the airbrush and get some painting done. Sounds good, Ease. Do enjoy. 30 minutes until the burger place opens. Yeah, as always, share those. Let us live vicariously through you in Discord, man. I want to see the burger. Community over in P's Discord is wonderful. Esteban, I agree. It wouldn't be that way without all of you. But yes, do join the Discord. It's like over 3,300 folks, like-minded individuals enjoying all sorts of fun and fantastic video games, strategy, sim specifically, but obviously we dabble in other things as well. Lots of squadrons as well lately, if you're a Star Wars fan, for example, or a couple of people getting... The hell was that? Anyway, a couple people getting together for Crusader Kings games, like multiplayer action. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. So yeah, don't hesitate to join in, folks. Lucas Dobre, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like down below. And again, folks, if you are enjoying the show and watching it as a VOD, leave a like, leave a comment. Just as always, I do read through all of the comments just to get an idea of what people are thinking, feeling, wanting. Let's go ahead and drop this anchor down over here. Let's get out of here. Oh, this is the whole evac zone? Okay, interesting. Ah, I see how that works. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's that turn done. Pull everybody else through here. And Lucas, did you say your birthday is Friday? You're turning 17? Well, happy early birthday, buddy. Any special plans? You know, considering the circumstances. Pop you in here, and we should all be able to evacuate. Oh, you need an action point to evacuate? Well, our science officer just kind of ran away. Like, well, I'm out of here. No hesitation. No hesitation. Back to the USS Salem. Expedition Lost was the name of the operation. Mission success. Quite a few clues. We gained some chemicals. What was this? Supplies, I believe, and scrap metal. George Payne, Carl Walker, and Brian Chun. Let's see. Severely wounded in action. Good to know. And physical accommodation covered most ground in challenging terrain. Once more. Oh no, Raven. I hope everything's all right. I'm not going to pry or anything, but I do hope you're all right. And threats neutralized. Man, that thing at the end was terrifying. We took care of it quickly enough and easily enough, but when we first saw it, I believe my reaction was no, 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 no. All right, what's going on? All hands on deck. No way, this is everybody? The tired crew returns to the control room of the USS Salem, having shed their diving suits. As they descend the ladder, a meek voice calls out from beneath. Welcome back, guys. Standing near the controls is Ronald Early, one of the ship's cooks. He looks haggard, but alive. He continues. Sorry I didn't speak up sooner. I came to inside one of the damn storage lockers just as you were heading out, and I wasn't myself for a bit there. Oh boy, I had some strange dreams, I tell you. Early is clearly still a bit out of it, but it's good to have another member of the expedition back. You know what? I like that. I really like that the game didn't just send us in this endless loop of finding more, more people, you know? We might need you out here, Early. It's all hands on deck. He very much looks like he's just a chef. You've gathered enough clues to start unlocking upgrades to the Enigma board. Repair the officers' quarters next to the control room to get started on improving your crew and equipment. Good stuff. Leveling up. One or more of your crew have earned a level up, increasing their stats and unlocking new abilities. The levels are rewarded after missions. And you can see which divers have leveled up, blah, 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 blah. Cool. So, first of all, make sure you get your people on a healthy diet. Oh, you're talking just in general. Sorry, I thought you were talking about our low health bars over here. And the sanity drop as well. Now, we have... What can we unlock over here? We've got the crew's mess, which enables using supplies to heal crew members. Okay. We've got the valve room. Rusted through with oil, so a convertible section. So we can make this into something else. And we've got the officers' quarters, which lets us use the Enigma board, which allows us to make upgrades and things like that. The fourth guy was like... Yeah, I know, kind of creepy, right? But apparently he was here in one of the... Like, hiding out in one of the cabinets. And he almost called out to us when we went out that second time, but decided not to. He's like, yeah, I wasn't myself. So, you know, a little sketchy. A little sketchy. Oh yeah, there is a weapon up over here. Good point. I guess we'd unlock that eventually. I don't want to know what kind of scary nonsense we deal with if we have to unlock a cannon at one point. Goddamn. All right, let's see. I say we look at some of the leveling up that becomes available. Enhance the crew. Probably not a bad idea. We can only pump one room is the thing. Health is so low. You know, I actually think we need to go for this. I feel like we actually need to go for this, despite the game telling us to go for this. Let me try something here first. If I try to level you up, will you automatically replenish health? Because some games do that. When you level up, it automatically replenishes health, right? Ooh, medic. Trained in simple triage and first aid. First aid, active ability, bandage over recent wounds and remove an injury or another physical debuff of your choice from any diver. Heals a percentage of all damage taken during the last 2 turns. Wow, I like that. I like that. It's first aid. It's very much like helping that injury that just happened, a temporary solution. It's not going to heal a long-term thing. I guess we do have 2 full health guys. I guess that might be good enough. The other thing is weapons specialist, eager to try a spear gun on a real target. I feel like medic is maybe not a bad idea, seeing how that went. Savari, hey, one of the devs. Well, welcome to the chat. Glad you could make it. Yes, I've been loving the game so far. It's my brand of horror, and honestly, it's a nice, intense game. It's it's everything I'd want out of a deep-sea exploration horror game set in this kind of a setting. Glad you could make it to join in. But yeah, game's been on point so far. The writing, especially I mentioned earlier as well, has been extremely on point, getting the tone across. The game looks really good. Yes, the game does look very, very good. I've been enjoying it a lot. Let's go ahead, on the topic of things I've been enjoying and being terrified of, let's go ahead and get the medic skill over here because, yo, these guys almost died, right? Let's get that taken care of. Oh, and an attribute to add +2 to. Okay, interesting. Improves strength for maximum health and better base melee damage. Well, looks like this guy has a natural tendency to ranged capabilities as well, right? So, yeah, like losing any soldier will be super painful, Aaron. That's my fear as well, which is why getting the medic ability first for me, I think. Oh, what are the chances? You're the writer? Well, brilliant work, honestly. Oh my god, brilliant stuff. I've been enjoying reading reading it out. It's got the tone like down pat. Amazing. Oh, maybe we up agility over here. It's the only thing that's causing us negatives right now. Reduced critical strike chance and reduced melee aim. Damage reduction. Oof. Decisions. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go with upping our agility. Actually, if we can reduce that melee aim issue. God, the extra. Sure, let's go with that. I don't know how much it'll help us by. I don't know if it'll be enough to remove the debuffs right now. Seems it won't be. Right. But this, getting us up to 20, is enough to improve maximum health and base melee damage. But inevitably, invariably, like, how much are we going to spend on agility? Maybe we just focus on strength over here. The chance to 33% is there's only 3 of us. Fair enough. You can definitely go for the mess before the officers' quarters if you're in need of healing. No spoilers, says Ease. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to explore the Enigma board, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm tempted by it. And what's life without a couple of risks, as I often say. Let's go ahead and confirm this, though. That extra maximum health will come in handy at some point, even though we don't have it right now. It'll come in handy eventually. So that's medic done there. Good stuff. And let's go ahead and level you up as well, buddy. What do we have here? Brawler or Marine. Provides immunity to physical debuffs and increased armor for several turns. Okay, I like that. And Brawler. Outnumbered? Maybe. Outmatched? Never. Strike several different targets in melee range with blistering speed. 3 maximum targets, but it reduced melee damage. That could have been useful a couple of times, actually. But so, too, could have, you know, extra armor. This is 3 devs? I didn't put two and two together earlier. That's ridiculous. Let's go with Marine. Provides immunity to physical debuffs and increased armor for several turns. But is an active ability. Both of them are. Let's go with that. Now what do we up over here? Also his maximum health. You know what? You can never go wrong with that, right? And the extra damage in melee as well. Fair enough, Ocelot. I didn't put the 1 and 1 and 1 together there. All right, that's all the leveling up done. Let's go ahead and because I am curious about what we've got over here. So let's take the risk. Let's pump this room over here. If we just had 1 more power. See, if I'd use that searchlight one less time, we'd be okay. Let's actually get some flares down as well. Clearly that can be quite helpful. And I wouldn't mind an oxygen tank down on somebody else as well. We saw, again, the pressure of air pretty early on and repeatedly there. Oh man, Raven, that sounds rough. Sorry to hear that. Yikes. Did take us a while. In retrospect, the scope was a bit large for such a small studio, but we got there in the end. Hey, isn't that what matters at the end? Well, I hope you've been enjoying seeing the reviews and stuff. A lot of positive reviews I saw as well, and I mean, I'm enjoying the game as well, so I can see where it comes from. The hard work seems to have paid off. Do pass my my compliments on to the rest of the team as well, please, if it's not, you know, strange to do, but I've been enjoying this a lot. And like I said earlier, it's my brand of horror, so it's nice to see it kind of like given that love and attention. Now, unfortunately, don't have enough scrap metal to repair this. So that power was quote-unquote wasted. How much more scrap metal do we need? We need all the scrap metal. We only have 6. We need 15. Damn. That's rough. That is rough. Well, hopefully we can pick some more up in the next mission here. Let's go ahead and see where we have to go next. Oh, we don't know? Oh, we do know. Okay. We can also opt to rest, but resting has some issues too. I believe it'll tell us. Yes, taking an extended rest comes at a cost. The corruption gripping the abyss gains more ground in your absence. Are you sure you wish to rest your crew? However, it does also help with healing. Yeah, honestly, right? Classified, this isn't the only game where metal is causing me trouble. God damn. Yeah, let's rest. I'll take the increased corruption. Let's rest. Yeah, let's do it. Not a lot of health, but it is some tendrils reach for your heart. Oh man, way to make me feel more uncomfortable. All right, now let's move on. I feel a little bit better. I'm not gonna rest even more. We'll just die. We'll just die. Let's head on down to the next spot, though. God, making me nervous. Ease picked up the game. Yeah. It is available on Steam right now, folks, to play. It released just, I believe, at the end of last week. So if you want to pick it up, it is available. I do leave no man or woman behind. Let's get it done. I'm not going to play for, I won't be playing for too much longer, Ease, so I don't think you'll spoil too much of the story for yourself. We have about another 20 minutes or so to the stream today. But I have to mention also that seeing that you're on a 9.4 review build still. Oh! I guess I should have run an update, perhaps. Yeah. I was running the build that got sent over. Good to know. I will update after the stream so that I can experience the latest version. Then, thanks for the heads up. But yeah, Ease has picked up the game, folks. As I mentioned earlier, I do have a couple more keys to give away. I'll be giving one more away in chat just momentarily. So be ready to copy and paste. And again, if you are the first to grab it, let us know in chat so people aren't still scrambling. And the last one I will reserve to give away in the Discord. We'll do it more like a raffle. Unfortunately, YouTube isn't properly set up for like raffle kind of stuff, which is kind of silly. But I'll set up a room and something in our Discord. So make sure y'all hop into the Discord. And devs are also welcome in the Discord. So feel free to join in, buddy. But there's the link for you. That'll be for the third and final key I'll be giving away. But the next key is coming in just a moment's time in chat. So get ready, folks. Stay on the surface, Nico? How do you mean? As in, stay in the sub and heal up and allow this to maximize so we'll die? Gonna get my hair cut? Well, enjoy that, Jazzy B. Oh, I'm curious how long it's been between haircuts. For me, it's been a while. God, this mane grows wild. But do enjoy the rest of the day, buddy. Thanks for joining in, and I'll catch you next time, either in the Discord or the next live stream. All right, here comes the key. Ooh, awesome. There's an AMA going on. Shoot the link over. I think YouTube will probably stop you, actually, but that's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, man, Ease. Yeah, same. Well, for me, I got a haircut and like a proper shave in January, so it's been some time. I got to cut my hair. Oh, I got you, Nico. Sorry, I missed that part. Congratulations, Neil, getting that key. Do enjoy the game when you dive into it. And then again, folks, that third and final key will be going out in the Discord more or less right after the stream. I'll organize a channel. I'll give it like a 24-hour, wiggle room for people to join in who might not get into it right away. All right, let's do this. Where are we headed? No objective or anything seen over here just quite yet. Want to see if we can finish this mission in time for the regular stream time. Now, only 3 people in the away team. Our chef hasn't joined us, so I'm definitely glad we did the healing. Definitely glad we did the healing there. A fish scared me as well. It's like an angler or something. And no objective markers. Again, I could scout ahead, but I'm trying to be a bit more cautious about my power use. We saw what happened. One short of the mess hall. Science officer, let's bring you through as well. We do have some flares as well, so if we get struck by those... Again, I feel like... Oh, God. Are you... Right off the bat, are you kidding me? Get away from me. What is this? Oh, my. Okay, well, we can close the gap relatively easily. So that's promising. Let's see over here. Doesn't look like it'll trigger attack of opportunity. Doesn't look like it'll trigger an attack of opportunity. Let's try it. Only one way to find out, right? Yeah, looks like we're good. Get behind you. Get one stab in from you. Good hit. Science officer up over here. Get a stab in from you. Nice. And finally, get you up over here. Please give me more valuable hit. What? What? Oh, we're so screwed. Oh, we're done. This is it. This is it. This is how it all ends. It's been nice knowing you. Well, okay. This is we'll drop this guy. Oh no, you can't do this to me, man. That's one guy down. We're gonna get swarmed over here. Oh, nice. Good, good, good. He missed. Didn't miss that time. Here he comes too. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, what do we want to do over here? If we go over this way, the attack of opportunity will strike us. We gotta finish this guy off first. Now we can do it. Just worried about those neurotoxins. We could send our lieutenant over here, maybe around the bend this way and up. Try to avoid the attacks of opportunity over here. Okay, let's see what we can do. Maybe we can disorient this spine skulker. We could also throw the flare, but I feel like we need to take care of this merc fiend over here. Yeah, we do have our incantations that I could use. Might not be a bad idea. Where is it? I was looking for Providence. Absorbs the next damage instance from an external source. But who do we apply it on? Or does it apply universally? Okay, it seems it applies universally. The power is there. Why shouldn't we use it? Ah, I missed one. Everything here wants us dead except this voice. You're not wrong. Still seems suspicious to me. Sure, I'll take it though. I'll take it though. Remember your skills and items as well. Also, the flares can be super useful against spine skulkers because they really don't like standing next to a light source. Yeah, I'm just trying. I would almost prefer the spine skulkers to come towards me rather than away from me. And I'm also worried about this merc fiend killing me. Like if I'm able to, oh, it's a free action. Okay, it's a free action. If we toss this up over here, we might draw this guy down this way, closer towards us. Though we are able to close the gap as well. What happens if I throw the flare directly at you? Let's try this. Okay, I can't. Okay. Let's move the flare up over here. Try and force Buddy down this way. And also see if there's anything else threatening to kill us up there. And let's go for the stab. Nice. A little bit of damage. Not as much as I would have hoped for. Oh, man. Honestly tempted to focus on this thing first. Let's pull down this way. Close the gap to you. Maybe he'll have an escape route down this way, won't he? Go for a stab, can we? No action points, right? Up over here. Come on, man. 7 to 10 damage. No, we don't. Causing them to bleed for 3 turns, dealing damage every turn. 1 action point. Okay, let's try it. Reduce damage, but it'll cause damage over time. Add this onto you. I believe it's... Yeah, it's on an individual basis. Now, this guy is pretty badly hurt, so let's go ahead and put this down on you. That takes an action point, so let's just go for the regular stab then. God damn it, glancing. Shield me from this evil. I don't like this. What are you going to do? Okay, I don't mind the ink. Oh, you can't miss like that. This is... This is... This is scary. This is good. Providence helped over there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Come on. Let's finish this fiend off. Reduced action points because of its roar. Don't really want to chase it all that far. We got one of these back over here. I wonder if I want to use that spear gun. Alright, let's focus back over here first. Try and drop this fool. Oh my god, the misses are killing me. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna pull back. This guy, I don't think he'll come this way because the flare is still down there for a handful of turns, right? So I think we're okay. I bet using the blue powers leads to the bad ending. I will use whatever I can to stay alive. Let's pull back behind this thing and try and get a stab in. Nice. Okay, perfect. Die, monster. You won't always have the opportunity to kill or control all enemies in a fight. When Providence helped there. When caught in a tough spot, damage avoidance options like Providence, Invocation, and Defensive Posture become crucial. Good warnings, good warnings. Ooh, that is a different coloration. This guy Fazoa looks wrong. diseased or something. There's something about this place. It changes things. It's changing us. What are you talking about? Focus! That won't save us. I mean, is that a warning? Don't use unnatural focus? Got a nuke? I wish. I don't think we have a nuclear submarine. Honestly, this is like one of those, like, you know what? We need to keep this contained. Up to the sub we go. Overheat the reactors. Blow it all up. Blow it all up. All right, what do we do over here? I feel like healing up a little bit's probably not a terrible idea, especially for Buddy over here. We have some action points available. I would imagine we can heal. Which one are you? You're this one, right? Okay, so let's move down to here. Try and heal up over here. Can we? Can we not? Because again, it's only damage taken recently, right? Within the last 2 turns. That is nothing. That is +4 health is nothing. Oh man. We might actually want to spread out a little bit because these guys, again, they do that electrical charge damage, which spreads a little bit. So we want to spread out a little bit so we don't get that kind of like adjacency damage taken. The flare will hopefully keep this thing away. Let's pull down this way. Let's see what the supply chest has as well, and maybe we can draw these guys down over here. I'm like so indecisive here. Legitimately worried about what's going to come my way. Kenneth Thiel, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. I do hope you're enjoying the show. Again, folks, if you have been enjoying the show, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like down below, whether you're watching live or as a VOD. Helps me make calls on the channel with regards to what y'all want to see. If you're enjoying live streams in general as well, let me know by leaving a like down below. I'm going to go ahead and maybe use some more Providence. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to use all these invocation points up. Nice. Too early. This is the beginning of this level. This is the beginning of this level. Let's pull you, science officer, down to here. A bit of a gap there. We'll see if that's enough. And we can pull you. Well, we can't pull you anywhere. You're used up all your stuff. Let's go ahead and get you in a defensive posture. Let's get you in a defensive posture as well. Hopefully they'll come to us. Let's see what they do. Yeah, of course they go up over here. It's gonna spread. Still safe over here though. You're gonna come down this way. We don't know what this one does. Yikes. This thing is gonna fire one of its things. All right, we're still safe. Got hit by the neurotoxin though, and again, that's damage over time. Holy crap! What is this? They just keep coming. Quoting the game now. One of the things that the people say, they do just keep coming though. Okay, up over here. Let's get the stab in. This setting makes me want to play XCOM. I saw the suits make me want to play Bioshock, right? Never got into Bioshock, says Ease. I played the first one and the third one. The ending of the third one is really cool. Really very cool. How many of them can there be? That's what I'm asking, man. How many more is going to... Oh, jeez. Okay, stay focused here. 38 health on you. 16 health on you, but I don't want to get... It's like I do and I don't want to get close to that thing. Can I move up over here? I can. Let's close up to it, forcing it to use its ink instead, giving us an attack of opportunity if it tries to retreat. Welcome back, Vasile. So that, I think, is the right way to tackle that nonsense. Down over here. Go for the stab. Let's go for the stab. Double stab over here, maybe. Oh, no, you can't miss. Unstable. I'm gonna go up over here towards this spine skulker. And I don't know what unstable means. There's something wrong here. This stuff is not natural. You don't say. There's no more of them over here. You okay, Pain? No. I'm not okay. Yeah. At least I think so. This feels like we should avoid these tendrils. Feels like it's reacting to us. Watching us. Don't like it. Don't like it. We do not have the action points for this, do we? We don't. Takes 1 action point. We only have half. That's that turn done. I don't know what unstable means over here. I don't know if I do or... Wow. This game does not pull punches. Wow. He's dead. He's just dead. He's dead. Holy, wow, okay. Yikes. I had a feeling unstable meant something like that. He's not dead. I mean, we can go and check up on him. Damn these things, that's an understatement. All right, let's close the gap over here and finish this thing off. We'll try to at least. Okay, I was worried we were going to miss there. Good stuff. Got the attack of opportunity. Good miss over there from them. Push through, finish you off. I cannot believe... It's dead, right? It has to be. Oh, one can hope. Let's go down over here. Wow, yeah, dude, he's dead. He's dead, Jib. He's dead. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. The game doesn't mess around with now we're down a man as well. Yeah, man, he just got dropped. We did well, but he didn't have action points to get away. Yikes. Oh, man, that's rough. That is rough. The comparisons to XCOM intensify. He got hit so hard his sack fell out. As quickly as he came, he is gone. Yeah, he just joined us last mission, and now he's gone already. Oh, man. Torn. Like I want to protect my my power use, you know. Don't want to waste it. But going into the deep unknown constantly is also extremely unpleasant. No, it wasn't the chef. It was Chun, the guy that we got in the previous level. Literally the guy we just got in the previous level. Ooh. Investigate the strange luminous distortion before it collapses. I see something. Some kind of glow. Okay, we'll make our way over. See what's going on over here. Yeah, not worried about the time constraints. Let's try and stick relatively close. I'd like to explore more than the same thing at a time. Yeah, that's what I said. The guy that joined us... Oh, 2 missions ago now. Right, yeah, sorry, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, my bad. Those missions blended together for me. I'm gripped by fear and insanity. Yes, the guy that joined us in the first mission. Okay, let's investigate this thing because, you know, that's what we do around these parts. Stepping closer. Pain reaches out to touch the strange vortex, its fluctuations clearly evident on the fingers of his gloves. They stretch and twist in ways that should break bones and tear joints, yet the science officer feels no pain. Another step, and the waves are all over him now, a tide of sickening vertigo. Small globules of white matter seep through the edges of the torn membrane, coalescing in the center of its largest opening. Mesmerized, Pain reaches out to the orb and pulls it out of the gyre. A storm of unbidden notions drowns out his thoughts, whispering of power beyond imagining and naming the strange material. Void marrow, the essence of the barrier that spawned it. Void marrow, used to subject the crew to strange but useful mutations. Yo, this game is taking a left turn. I like it. The eldritch substance can be used to augment divers with disturbing but useful mutations. To choose a diver for improvement, open their personnel sheet and press the mutate button. By default, you can select one of 2 possible mutations. Well, Science Officer was the first to interact. I don't think our deceased officer can use it. Oh, and we don't know what it might give us. Well, as they say, what's life without risks? Revenant? Sunken eyes on pallid skin marks the Revenant, refusing the grip of death but cursed to bear its countenance. Gain health when inflicting damage on others. Oh, I like that a lot. Or gills. You'd best invest in some turtlenecks if you make it home. Chance to generate air for all divers in the vicinity every turn. Oh, generate air for all divers. Only a 15% chance, though. I could spend clues
to re-roll the mutations that have been offered to us. You can only re-roll once per Void Marrow, and the re-roll will not offer any of the same mutations. Okay, well, I like Revenant. Gain health when inflicting damage on others. I like that, actually. And he is a sadist. Yeah, good point. It all adds up. Let's go with Revenant. Oof. Interesting. What? Oh, yeah, I'm good. Everything's fine. You sure? You sound a bit out of it. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I think right now we don't have any support class guys. We need everyone to be able to fight. Yes, I'm sure. Now, let's focus on what matters. Oof. Sunken eyes. Very immediately evident once you're out of the suit, though. Keep moving forward together here. See how far we can go. Looks like we're in a bit of a dead end over here, potentially. Yeah, this is looking like a dead end. Oh, some scrap metal up over here. Glad I checked. Glad I checked. It's almost enough to... we need 3 more to repair the facilities on the submarine. Down over here if we keep moving. See what we get over here. All right, we got one of these bulging pods. There's some air. Tendrils reach out for your heart. Oh, no. Reach for your heart, even. Gonna need to top up my air tank soon. Well, perfect timing. We got an air vent over here. We should be able to top both of them up. You know, in some ways, it's I guess it's a good thing that Brian Chun isn't with us anymore. That's dark. Objective is up top. Okay, glad I checked. I really like that sonar. Just even the fact that things disappear. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. We're not making it through this. Not a chance. Not a chance. Let's put the flare down up over here. Try and scare this thing away, I guess. Too far away for engagement. Or maybe it'll come towards us. Damn. Maybe a little too far over there. Move you up over here. We do have our spear gun. Could, like, get into position and fire it up this way. Let's go for it. We do have these powers, but they also cost action points, right? 71% chance to hit, 81% chance to hit. Let's go for it. Good stuff. Hopefully we can finish him off right afterwards. Get you up here. Go for the regular stab. Nice, nice. Healed up a little bit as well. Want him on the front line. Oh dear. Missed. Good stuff. There's 2 of them. Oh, this is not good. Neurotoxin hit over here. That's damage over time. Any bets? Yeah, put down your bets. Are we going to make it? Or are we going to... Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Another stack of... That's going to hurt. That's going to be really bad, folks. That's going to be really bad. Okay, let's finish you off at least. Oh, god damn it. I knew I was jinxing myself as I said it. Let's move up to over here. Got to finish one of them off. Good stuff. Guys, next, just die already. In comes more neurotoxins. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. This is it. This is it. That's the reduced action points as well from the staggering roar. That's the thing with the reduced action point. I can't even... Like, what, absorb a turn of damage? What'll happen? We just get... I guess I could try this. Let's pop Providence over here, as opposed to getting an attack in, and Providence over here as well. Right, he had so many neurotoxins on him. Dude, this is it. This is it. Because the stacked damage over time will still happen. The neurotoxins are still penetrating our... Oh, no. Down goes the lieutenant. Holy. Mission failed. Wow. Wow. And it's GG indeed. Operation Reunions. Mission failed. Everyone's dead. It's Underwater Battle Brothers. Honestly, it kind of is, isn't it? That was punishing. Like, I didn't play that perfectly. Maybe I could have crafted some more, you know, like med kits or something going in there. Not that I don't think we had the resources required for it. Like, maybe I could have done something. Maybe I could have used those mutations better or something. There's definitely options. That was punishing, and I like that. I mean, again, if you're familiar with me, you're familiar with the kinds of games I like. I like being done in that way. Holy, might need to play this one again on stream. I don't know. I'll throw it out there, but I definitely want to play more of this game. Again, folks, it is available on Steam. Now we can go out with our lonely chef. Now, Kazuna, the chef survived as well. Didn't lose my flagship, so it's all good. Yeah, it's all Gucci, Esteban, yeah. Wow. Again, just as a reminder, folks, the game is available on Steam right now if you want to pick it up. I do have that last key I'll be giving away on the Discord as well, so make sure you join in. Link is in the description down below. But yes, as many of you have said, it is a good way to end the stream, I suppose. Everyone's dead. This is roughly around the time we end Tuesday streams, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this session, and again, exploring another new game. I like taking a peek at new games on stream and just on the channel from time to time, especially to highlight some, you know, indie adventures. This one definitely stands out as a very interesting one, especially if you're into these themes. The whole cosmic horror element, I feel like this game does, like, it hits the nail on the head, especially in its writing. I said that a couple of times, and I stand by it. And just again, within 3 missions, everyone died. Everyone died. What? Folks, again, thanks to all of you for joining in today. I hope you enjoyed. Big thanks goes out to all of you super chatters and our new members as well. It really helps the channel out a lot, really helps the streams out a lot as well, so I greatly appreciate it. And a warm welcome to all of our new subscribers today as well. Again, hope you all enjoyed the show. If you did, before you leave, make sure you hit that like button. Again, it makes a very big difference, letting me know what y'all are interested in, what y'all, you know, want to see on the channel, you know, how you'd like to see me tackle new games and things like that. Been a long time since I look forward to playing a game. Well, do enjoy it, Ease. Yeah, it's, I mean, again, every time I do a stream like this, it's always for a game that I really enjoy, so it's always cool to see people go, I'm glad I saw it, I'm going to pick it up now, because I think it's, that's why I like highlighting these kinds of games. This one caught my interest right away when the key dropped in my inbox. Folks, just want to say, again, Ease dropped that Discord link. I believe YouTube Sarko got it as well earlier. There's always that competition. Do join in. It's a wonderful community of wonderful people. But of course, before I call it a session, before I call it a stream, I must, as always, give a massive, overwhelming thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who have been supporting this channel for on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly, as I always say, because it is very true. I greatly appreciate that support. And of course, I greatly appreciate all of you joining me on this Tuesday to chill and enjoy a new game, to check out something that we haven't covered on the channel before. It's Ryan, yeah, arrived right at the end over here. But yeah, again, the next stream will be on Monday at the same time as this. We'll be streaming the continuation and potential finale of our Crusader Kings 3 Let's Play, our current one. That'll be on Monday at the same time. And then Tuesday, we'll see what happens on Tuesday. There's a couple things up in the air. Maybe we continue exploring this game. Maybe we dive back into some more Battle Brothers, or there's a different mystery mystery game that I might be playing instead. We'll see. Potentially, Esteban. Potentially. Not necessarily. We'll have a conversation during that next stream, but things are going down with Crusader Kings. Glad y'all could make it again. Thank you, Aaron Kessinger, as well. Hope you enjoyed. At least I enjoyed the first hour of the stream. Glad to hear it. It'll be up on VOD basically right away. Have a great afternoon yourself as well, Brogantic. Wow, I just completely flipped the A in the end there. Whichever, whatever, till the next stream, exactly. Natalie P, thank y'all for joining. Thank you for joining, Summer. Always happy to stream, always fun to hang out with the crowd. But folks, whether it is in the Discord or in the comments of the other videos or in the next stream's chat, I look forward to hanging out again. Until then, cheers.